welcome to my vlog for the day. I'm going to be making a delicious drink that I got the idea for from Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Now, if you've never heard of Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, it's probably because you don't live on the West Coast. I think they're only in California, maybe in Oregon as well, but anyway, it's kind of like a Starbucks, but not. They have similar items like ice blended coffee drinks and whatnot, but I'm going to be doing the pomegranate blueberry drink. I think it's seasonal because they don't have it right now. I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently, as in they use a pomegranate blueberry juice. I'm going to be using POM brand pomegranate juice and frozen blueberries. So I actually usually use fresh blueberries. I did not have fresh blueberries at the moment, so they're going to be frozen blueberries, but I'm sure it'll be just as good. And this is the powder that I'm going to be using, the vanilla powder. This stuff is delicious. So let's get started. Let me bring you a little bit closer so you can see the magic that is happening here. All right, so all you need is ice, milk, blueberries, and vanilla. Oh, I lied. Actually, there is something else that I'm going to be doing a little differently and adding my own little special garnish on there. So, Maestro, start some music. Now here's the thing, I apologize, but I do eyeball these ingredients, so I will show you how I eyeball them. I'm not much of a measuring person when it comes to cooking or anything like that. I just like to go by my eyeballs and I'll taste it, and usually it turns out alright. So. Here is the pomegranate juice that I use. Now, I didn't realize this, but I did accidentally buy pomegranate cherry. It looks just like the pomegranate bottle. I just didn't notice it says cherry right there, but I'm sure it'll taste just as good. So I tasted it and I actually think that it needed a little bit more vanilla powder, so I added another scoop. Let's go for round 2. Usually I don't do this twice. Of course, when I'm filming and trying to show you all how it goes, I don't do it how I want the first time. Isn't that live? Okay, and I can tell by the color of this one that it's a little bit better. So like, this is the one I did before. This is way darker. Don't want it this dark, you want it like this. Sometimes I just go by shade and color. I could measure stuff, right? But I'm too weird and sporadic for that, I guess. And here is the almost final product. Let me get my garnish on here to make it just right. My delicious wafer cookie just makes all the difference for me. This tastes so good together. So, just to recap, pomegranate juice, blueberries, fresh or frozen. The frozen blueberries worked just as good as the fresh ones that I usually use. And if you don't live near a Coffee Bean, you can actually order this online, the vanilla powder. I don't know, I'm sure there's other vanilla powders would work. I just know of this one, and it's absolutely perfect. Ice, milk, that's all you really need. You don't need the wafer cookie, that's just me indulging, but I think it really does add to it. Okay, I have to add that this drink, the best way I can describe it and what it reminds me of, do you guys remember those push pop popsicles? I don't think they're around anymore, at least I don't see them in the store, at least not the ones I used to get, but my grandma used to buy the Flintstones push pops, and they had different flavors. This reminds me exactly of a Flintstones push pop. It's probably like the mixed berry flavor or something like that. But yeah, if you remember those, please let me know. I lived off of those as a kid. All right, I want to thank you guys so much for helping me make this pomegranate blueberry deliciousness. If there's any other drinks or smoothies or anything that you see that you have to pay a lot for at Starbucks or Coffee Bean and you want to learn how to make it at home, it'll definitely save you some money. Just let me know in the comments down below and I will definitely make that for you and we could do it together and, you know, not spend $6 every day at Starbucks and Coffee Bean. Till next time, cheers.